In a quiet village at the foot of a mountain lived a humble stonecutter. Each day, he worked with hammer and chisel under the burning sun. His hands were calloused, his back bent from labor. Though skilled and strong, he felt invisible, just another man in the dust. One day, as he paused to wipe the sweat from his brow, a wealthy noble passed by in a golden palanquin. People bowed, whispered, and stepped aside. The stonecutter stared in silence, a wish forming in his heart: if only I were rich, then I would be powerful. That night, as he slept, a strange voice whispered, "So be it," and when he awoke, he was no longer poor. He was rich, dressed in silk robes. Surrounded by servants, he felt important for the first time. People bowed to him, he smiled. Now he believed he had power. Until one day, a procession came through the village. The king himself, radiant in jewels and guarded by soldiers. The people bowed even lower, even the stonecutter's own servants knelt. He watched in awe, and again, the desire returned: I want to be the king. So be it, the voice returned, and he became king. His word was law, people obeyed his every command. He ruled the land with authority. No one stood above him, or so he thought, until the sun rose, hot and unforgiving, scorching his crown. He tried to hide under shade, but it was no use. The heat was unbearable. He looked up at the glowing sky and thought, even a king cannot defeat the sun. And so his wish returned: I want to be the sun. So be it, whispered the wind, and suddenly, he was the sun, radiant, powerful. Untouchable, he burned through clouds, dried up rivers, and warmed the earth. He felt supreme, watching all below bow to his heat. Until one day, a shadow crawled across the sky. A storm cloud blocked his light. Winds howled, thunder roared. The world below cooled, and he could no longer reach them. He felt powerless. The storm had more power than the sun. And so he wished, I want to be the storm. And so it was, he became the storm. Fierce and wild, he lashed the earth with wind and rain, tore trees from the ground, and lit up the sky with lightning. Nothing could stop him until he saw it. A mountain immense, still, unshaken. He screamed with thunder, pounded it with rain, and struck it with lightning, but the mountain did not move. It stood silent, unmoved by his rage. And he realized, I want to be the mountain. And the voice returned one final time. So be it, and he became the mountain. Towering above all, the sun rose upon him. Storms came and went, kings rode by below. Nothing could disturb his peace, he was eternal. But one morning, he felt something strange. A tapping, a tiny force striking his side. Tap, 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 he looked down. A man, a simple stonecutter, was chiseling away at him. The mountain trembled inside. That small man had the power to shape him, change him, break him, and suddenly, he understood, after all the power he had chased, it was the humble stonecutter who held real strength. And in that moment, he no longer wished for more. No riches, no crowns, no flames. No storms, he whispered gently to the wind. Let me return, let me be the stonecutter again. And so he awoke, once more at the foot of the mountain. Chisel in hand, sweat on his brow. But this time there was peace in his soul. He no longer chased power, he had found himself, and that was enough.